Hello, good evening, and welcome to episode 15 of Into the Jaws of Death, which is our homebrew D&D campaign. We left our party at a dangerous juncture. They were, in fact, if I can actually get the camera in the right place, they have just joined battle with a terrifying three-headed mechanical dragon, and I think they are one round into the battle. So, I've had a few pretty combat-heavy sessions, so not really much RP to recap on. Did I miss anything of importance?
No, we're all in very good condition, all raring to go into this fight.
Completely prepared.
Our thief knows everything there is to know about checking for traps, disarming traps, and how to spot the difference between a treasure chest and a mimic. And the amazing sixth sense of our cleric of when danger is about to appear.
Yeah, we did a successful test on if fireballs hurt elves.
Yeah, it's very important research.
It is.
So, without further ado, and I'm just going to make sure that I've got the API sandbox open so that it actually does things and works and stuff. Here we go.
At least you shouldn't have to move the camera around too much to start with.
No, probably not.
No, you can zoom in a bit more as well. Oh no, Char is just on the map edge.
Where is he?
There we go. Let's make sure that we can see Char, who is.
I recommend from watching back on this to try and get it to stay as zoomed in as it is on the Roll20 screen.
I don't understand the question.
For those of us watching it on Roll20, I say that it should be as like that. Because watching this from last week, as I wasn't here, unfortunately, I can just say zoom. Always zoom.
Okay, well, I can't zoom in much more than that, because otherwise I won't be able to see everybody. But I will try and zoom in on the action as it closes, if it closes. Okay, so the first person to act in this session is going to be our pal Camerook. What I'm going to do is start some music, which is... There we go. Got to be done. Bit of dramatic music. Only I can hear it, but you'll be able to hear it on the playback. You can obviously follow you can obviously follow it along in Discord as well if you like.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. The witch... Oh, sorry.
So, Chris, it's all yours, mate.
Maybe.
Oh, so this beast, is it a fire-based beast?
Is it a fire-based beast? Well, that is a good question, and one that I shall endeavour to answer for you. This, I would say, is not a fire-based beast.
Oh, yeah.
Mainly because it's made of metal.
Fair enough.
What should you say? Oh! Okay.
Sweet. Wow.
Very
awesome.
Not bad.
Cool. So, this beast, can I tell how far its heads can articulate? And...
I would say, sadly, this the token art here only actually depicts a single-headed dragon. I'm going to blow that up a bit, just so that you can have a look at it. Its heads seem to be able to swivel pretty far. Technically, you may notice on this little picture here that its hands are made of maces, and that it has a little cannon on the front which has oil dripping out of it. So it has an oil sprayer on the front, maces for hands, and
So cute.
big spiny metal heads.
We're fighting a 3 eyes black metal dragon. Oh, sorry, hang on. A blue eyes ultimate metal dragon.
Nah, go for GT. It's a Cyber End Dragon with the 3 heads. But
Ah,
anyway.
yes, that is correct.
Which is very sad that I know that one. But moving on.
Is
Wasn't
this
that
anime talk? I don't get it.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
You go.
Oh, okay. No, never seen
Throw down
Yu-Gi-Oh.
or face down.
Okay, so anything else from Karuruk? Is he going to stay where he is?
No, I'm not, because I think Deep gets advantage because Pontos is there. So I'm on that.
Yeah.
Run back.
I'm getting the hell out of there anyway, so go for it.
Yeah, so I'm going to run back behind the statue, but my token's moving very slow for some reason.
He briefly ran away.
So that was cunning action, disengage, plus movement.
Yes.
So you have cover, but you won't be able to hide because you will have used your cunning action to disengage. But that is fine. That puts you somewhat out of the way. Here we go. So we have a massive 3-headed dragon here. It's 3 heads with glowing, fiery eyes, scan around the room, looking for the person that just dealt them such a hearty smack. And the heads kind of sync up a bit and kind of move together, and you notice its jaws all start to open at the same time, and you can almost hear what sounds like the intake of air jets or something, kind of and then all at once comes 3 heads spitting out fire all at the same time. So let me wind this up and get this in the right position.
Oh, dear God, no.
So we have... Don't worry, Borin. It's not actually heading in your direction, believe it or not.
Go on, Borin. Breathe. If you pant, it's not as painful. It relaxes the muscles.
I can't remember when I'm poisoned, aren't I?
You're not poisoned. I just don't have something that shows oil, so you are covered in oil, which means...
right, okay. Yeah, I remember now.
So...
That's a big fire.
That's a big fire. So, being as it is an area of effect attack, this is all three heads breathing fire at the same time. Being as this is an area of effect attack, I just wanted to see whether that would actually hit anyone else at the same time. But sadly, it doesn't, said the evil DM. So I am going to try and do the fire breath attack. There we go.
Move up.
So... So what we're looking at is a DC 19 dexterity save. For half damage. But I believe that if he passes, then he will not take any damage at all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, I've got my evasion as well. Let me do my dex save first.
The tap's not showing up on the video.
Is it not? Curses. There we go.
There we go.
I don't have bless on doing.
No bless at the moment.
No.
Do I get advantage on that save because I'm hidden behind a statue?
Yes.
Okay, I've pressed all the buttons, so I'm just waiting, so I'm going to have to do it again.
Oh!
Okay, do it again.
That's without advantage.
That's without advantage. So do it one more time.
But again, without advantage, it's time to even it up, yeah?
Yes. Yeah. Same again, without advantage.
Come. Dexterity. Boom.
Come on, you nimble little elf.
Okay.
Oh!
Happy days.
Oh, okay. So, evasion and
Yep.
uncanny dodge means no damage for Carryrook, which I mean, I'm not going to lie. That's a little bit annoying as the evil DM, but
So I just see this big, massive fire coming towards me, and I just sort of somersault out of the way and go, "Yeah, baby."
yeah, that was pretty
That's how we do
impressive.
it.
Okay, so don't message the one called GM because that is only coming out in the other chat.
Oh, sorry, delete.
Can't even see anything. So
No, don't see anything either.
Yep, that's
Doesn't matter.
because it was a secret message to the other one.
Also, I spelled it wrong. Damn dyslexia.
There we
anyway.
go. So pulling out a little bit so that we can see everybody at the same time. Then
There we go.
I am moving back to that view and closing this. So, breathing out 3 massive jets of flame all at once is in fact a full round action for this creature. So we're on to Boring.
Yay!
I can't be held accountable from now on. It's been fully handed over. Nothing to do with me.
Okay, well, first things first, bonus action as my second wind.
Why?
Wait, what? No, I haven't.
Well, you haven't because you weren't here.
Oh, my second wind. Did
What have
you?
you done, Kev?
Did I use that? I can't remember.
I don't think you did. I didn't see it.
Well, we can scarcely go back and check, but the point of having a character sheet is to keep track of these things. So if the box says 0, then it has been expended at some point.
Okay.
You'll be fine. I'm gonna top you up on my turn.
Yep, Borin has already passed his wind. Okay, so
Bring charge for second wind. There. Try this again. I was looking at everything. Let's try this again. Sure.
dude, what are you doing? Your second wind was used up at some point. That is what your character sheet is for. Your character sheet is for keeping track of things like that. Okay? So somebody was looking up.
Take it off again. I just thought someone had just. Okay, ignore me. Oh crap! I thought I had it.
We've talked about this before, right? If it's not on your character sheet, you can't use it. If you don't, that's the character sheet is for tracking things. You can't turn around when it says that you don't have it and say that you do have it because you could do that anytime.
Okay, then I am just gonna throw my. I am going to at least get into half cover, stick my head around the corner, and throw some axes at it. Wait, hang on. Am I still able to see it there?
Yes, I would think.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's not obscured by the shadow of the tower, so I.
Yep, you can see it. That's fine.
Okay. Have we got blessed into the battle yet? No.
No.
What a crits. Standard. One, and the second one, and that's all I can do, guys. I am cooked.
Okay, so let's drop a couple of hand axes. There's one.
Oh, why
are you doing it twice?
So... Yeah. I don't know why it's so slow today.
Yeah, it's slow for me as well.
Yeah, I've noticed a bit of video lag as well, but however, Roll20 does seem to load faster at the moment.
Oh, it's not even letting me select slow. It's there we go. And yes, there we go.
Oh, unfortunate.
Ah,
There we go. So, a couple of axes thrown. Bonus action.
nah, I'm not gonna. I've got 4 left. I'm not gonna blow them on. Just another throw of the axe.
Okay,
That's it. That's my turn over.
cool. Right, on to young Pontos.
Right. I'm still there. Cool. Right. So I'm going to send the pig in first. Dusk attack.
Okay.
He gets a. Does he get advantage? The pig?
Yeah, yeah. You've got flanking.
On pig. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Good pig.
Well done, Chew Bacon. Has this thing got red blood coming out of it? That's the wrong colour. Let me see if I can fix that. Oh, there we go.
He's powered by red diesel. That's illegal.
Yeah.
Powered by Kool-Aid.
It's illegal if you get caught.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
And then one swift punch. If I can find my button. There it is.
10, 15, 20, 20.
Oh.
Very nice.
Not bad for a punch in the face, is it?
Yeah.
Was it the face?
It was a face.
Wow. Okay. Nice work. So I'm just going to tally that up briefly. So that is 37.
47, including the pig.
47, including the pig. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. Let's move on to Mr. Char.
Just seeing this and the threat and everything, he's not holding back. Let me just position this. Let's see if I can find somewhere. Oh, that's a nice one. That just gets him nice and close to the to everyone. Just keeps everyone nice and it's all gone black and white on me. I can't. I can only see the characters I can control. But anyway, that's where, as long as I'm not hitting our guys, that's where I want it.
Okay, so that does not hit any of you lot. So that is excellent bonus. What does it have on its?
So I will.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just going to have to. It's gone all shaded on me, except for. No, just shaded, except for this Borin and Pontos, because I've got historical control of them. So I'm just going to do a reset, refresh. And this one I'm casting from my second spell slot. So literally just seeing this mechanical construct, and you just look it up and then go, well, let's see if this metal can deal with the heat from back home. And I just summon this energy and just push it into the ground, and it explodes behind him.
Cool.
It is. Yes, it has refreshed now. So my padding held off quite nicely. So where is it? Fireball. And on you. So because this is my casting, I'll chuck my Genie's Wrath into this.
Okay.
And there's also a D6 from the Hex.
Oh, blimey. Okay. Strong contender for...
Yeah. If I'm going to go in, I'm going to go in hard here. So
Ladies and gentlemen, Char is going in hard.
Oh yes. So yeah, this all in. If it works, it's 37 fire damage. 34 fire damage and 3 necrotic damage.
Right, we need to
Always
do
good. Always good.
dexterity save. Here we go.
I'm expecting you to pass this just to spite me.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, 37.
Oh, it's like I said, 34 fire and 3 necrotic.
Oh,
So 37 all in.
That's a lot of damage in the first round.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's like 100 damage, isn't it, from us?
Yeah.
So
That
yeah,
is-
it's just like, yeah.
Easy. Dragon's snagging.
It's not even bloodied yet.
He is bloody. Yeah.
It is
it?
bloody.
Yep.
Yeah, it was during Pontos' attack. It did say it was is bloodied.
Oh, it's the curse symbols over it. That's why.
So yeah, literally, just like to see how this metal can deal with the flames from back home, and I've just launched this, and it's like, and I'll just go back here, and I will pass my turn.
Okay. And everything's locked up. Come on. Okay. Come on, you.
Oh yeah, there was.
Yeah, I'm having all the visual effects play at once. And... Okay, successful attack from Char. We are now onto Deep.
Okay, first off, I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word, targeting me, Kara, Pontos, Chew Bacon, and Borin. I don't think I can see Char. So that'll be... I don't know if you want to use your fancy, group thing, but it's 1d4 plus 10 life back for each of us.
Should we just roll 1d4 and use it for everybody, just to save time?
Okay, that works. Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
And I was going to say, can you I don't know what I would have thought you should be able to see.
Of course.
I'm just trying to work out why you can't see Kararuk.
No, I can see Karok. I can't see
Karok.
Char.
Char, you can't see Char.
I can't see him in either because I'm hiding behind this pillar. So
Okay, cool. Right, so you have an effect as well, don't you? Which is Blessed Healer, isn't it? So
Oh, yeah. So I get 11 and a little more. Let me remember how much it is.
and I think
Blessed
everyone
Healer.
else gets a bonus, don't they? Or is that included in the 10?
That's included in the 10. So
Okay.
the 4 guys get 11 and I get 16.
Cool. So, shall I do it? 11, have you already done it, Chris, or not yet?
I'm just trying to do it just now. There you
Okay,
go.
okay, I'll let you do your own then. So give yourself 11 hit points, everybody.
Come on.
There we go.
Okay, so next up, gonna go to here.
Woohoo! 20.
Yeah, that's an improvement. It's an improvement. It's
That's double your life.
So
better than a poke in the eye with a shitty stick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot this across the top row of the dragon so it doesn't hit Pontos or Borin.
I can't. Oh, why is it so slow today?
So DC 16 or he takes 23.
Cool. Okay. Good job. Skill, dexterity. No, it's not a skill save. It is a skill save, but it's a save, not a skill check. So, dexterity. Standard.
Not
Awesome.
this dragon today.
It's a very cat candy dragon.
very slow-witted.
Yeah.
Okay.
The dragon's
That's
getting crumbled of the week, guys.
Dragon's got butter Macy's.
You see, I was really worried that we were going to have an absolutely, an absolute meat grinder of a first round with this big beastie, and we haven't. So I guess that's good. So
Not
he
yet.
takes 23 points of lightning damage.
And that is it for deep.
Cool. That's a pretty high value round there. So let's move on to Kariruk, who is bravely hiding behind the statue.
So I'm going to
Glory kill.
I don't think I was near the kill yet, but I am going to run in. So I've got advantage in Sneaky Cat. Oh, come on. Sorry,
Sounded like you were about to say Sneaky Cat. I've got advantage in Sneaky Cat. I'd like to do some Sneaky Cat damage, please. Ow.
I'm sure there must be some Sneaky Cat Dungeons and Dragons thing.
Well, I've got this image of a tabaxi rogue called Tom Jones now. Sorry. What's the new Sneaky Cat? Whoa.
Ow.
So I've got a question. My cunning action, can I use it to cast a spell, an action spell?
No.
No.
Cunning action
Okay.
uses your bonus action, and it can be only used for 3 things.
Running away and
You can use it to
disengaging.
disengage. You can use it to do a second move, in other words, dash. Or you can use it to hide. So those 3 things those are the only things you can do with the cunning action. It is non-transferable. There is no cash alternative. Employees of the company are...
Well, actually, you're allowed to use it to operate small controls as well, but that's
really?
beside the point.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
If
what
you
was that,
take
Nate?
the thief type, you can use an object as your bonus action.
Oh, yeah, but not the cunning action isn't a object interaction, is it? Or is it?
No.
No, there we go. So, yes,
Okay,
if you didn't use your bonus action as a cunning action, then you could use your bonus action for something else. But the dog is making some noise.
I don't get a bonus action, do I? I just get a cunning action instead of a bonus action.
No, you can.
have a bonus
Your
action
cunning
instead.
action is a bonus action.
Yeah. Anyway,
So
what would you like to do? Is there something that you want to do?
I'd like to do lots of things, but yeah, I can't really do much. I can disengage and move about 15 feet.
You can disengage and... Oh, yeah, because you
So
moved
run
about
up,
20 feet in, didn't you? So, cool.
Yeah, I'm done, I think. But I'm going to use my... No, I'm not. Never mind, I'm done.
That involves the rogue being brave.
Yeah, and involve. I think I have to say that I'm taking my other weapon out as well.
You would have... Yes, you would at some point have to say, I take out my weapon. I am dual wielding.
I'm taking out my weapon.
You
can draw your weapon.
What do with your fist?
You can draw your weapon as an object interaction.
An armed
Okay.
strike.
I'll draw my weapon.
Which one?
My second weapon. My Venom Fan Dagger.
Okay.
So double daggered.
So if you haven't used your bonus action for anything else, then I can't think of a good reason not to let you attack with it.
Oh, awesome. So, okay. Dun dun dun.
But obviously you won't be able to escape.
Yeah, I can anyway, because I've only got 15 feet of movement.
Okay.
Come on, boom.
Well, I know what this dragon's going to be paying attention to.
Well, he has got 3 heads. He can share a lot of love.
God.
Okay, so I'm going to have to refund some damage due to the fact that big robots are immune to poison. However, you did do some damage.
Cool.
Okay, here we go. Three-headed dragon.
Oh,
I want to look away.
So the three-headed dragon has quite a few things he can do. Okay, so that is something we're going to do. 90-degree oil. There we go. So that is a dexterity saving throw for Pontos, Camerook, and Chew Bacon, please. You are being sprayed with oil.
Maybe.
Oh, for the love of God, don't put any more fire near us.
Pontos suddenly thinks he's now in Flashdance there with this oil raining down on him.
So Camerook is oily.
That's right, it went really robotic there. Do I need to roll as well?
Yes, please. A dexterity save for both Pontos and Chew Bacon. DC is 19.
Okay, well, that went well.
Well, Pontos, we knew Pontos was pretty oily anyway, so...
I'm lathered. Oh, same with the pig.
Okay.
The pig's joined the club.
So you guys are extremely oily now. You are dripping with, with black oil.
Pliant.
Gleaming.
And then,
listening.
and then the dragon is going to attack with its heads. So here comes a bite for deep. Standard attack.
Oh, yeah.
So he gives you a little nibble. Here comes a bite
You know, if
for...
we could restrain it, we could sell the oil by the barrel to us.
I suspect he probably has a finite resource. Oh, there's some for Camerook. And...
I hate to ask if these bites are even flame-based.
Don't ask then.
Yeah, just
Don't worry. I've got a fireball that can sort this out.
Oh, I believe it. I missed Pontos.
Yeah, Char could just drop a fireball on the dragon and us and then go back to the plane of fire with a lot of good stuff.
I've just realised. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Kev, for that. I have just realised that there should actually have been some fire damage in those bites there.
Oh, the teacher's pet. He's in 2 campaigns and he helps the DM win.
God damn it, man!
This is D6 fire damage for deep.
Probably a 6. Yep, there we go.
So allow me. There we go. Here is D6 fire damage for Camerook.
I'm okay. I'll see what your problem is.
And I missed Pontos. What else can we do? Dun dun dun. Oh, that as well. I mean,
Another fumble.
So,
and then the dragon with its mace-like fists
Self-destructs.
Yeah. Hits itself.
tries to punch Pontos.
can I uncanny dodge? So,
I believe you can. And that was for Pontos, and this is for Chew Bacon.
Not the pig.
The oily pig.
Ooh, not the oily pig.
Ow! Okay, well he's still alive. He just rolled a 32. That's impressive, isn't it? Oh,
Jesus.
32.
Ew.
Right. No one remind John that being drenched in oil enhances the fire damage. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, go on, teacher's pet. Go on. Don't whatever you do. Don't say that.
Oh. That in fact
That's a
means.
private message, John. I'm going to have to ask you to be on your honor not to read that.
I've already read it. I'm afraid it's too late. So that actually means that the fire damage done to Kararuk would be 6 and not 3. So what difference would that make?
So I'm already
That would
taking-
make the total damage. So you gave yourself back. So you took
So that's
13
16.
plus 3 is 16. It should really have been 19. So does that make any difference? So you should have lost 1 more hit point, but also got 1 more hit point back. Does that make sense? No, that makes no sense. Hold on.
I think I should have lost 1 more.
Yeah. I think that's right. Yes, you should have lost 1 more hit point, I think. But it's...
Thanks, Nate.
Maths is
And
hard.
Kev.
Maths is really hard.
Hey,
Okay.
I gave you 11 and took 1 away.
That's right. That's right, Karuk. Remember, it was the dwarf that did it. It was the dwarf that did that.
Yeah, but I think you're the one that...
And does
Yeah.
he move? Maybe he moves up a little bit.
4 opportunities of attack.
Not unless he moves out of their threat.
Damn it! 5, 10, 15,
In
20.
fact,
Oh, just
if he
in
moves
range.
there, he stays in everybody's threat.
Mhm.
Doesn't he
Okay.
move out of Deep's threat zone then?
No,
If you don't
no,
contact-
he's still in Deep's threat there.
5, 10, 15, 20,
yeah.
25, 30. Oh, just.
So, we'll move on to Borin.
Okay, I'm just in range. Okay, so Boren's really angry now. I'm burned, I'm bruised, I'm bleeding, I'm covered in oil, and now you set fire to my friends? I've had enough. Draws his battle axe. Call for, and I'm going charging in the full 30. Oh God, what the hell am I? I'm moving the map around like a deranged man. Okay, ooh, no, stop. God damn it. Yeah! And in I go. Okay. And I'm action surging 4 attacks onto this beastie.
Cool.
Submit. Standard. Damn it, we need the blessed in there. It would have put 1. Is 1. And 2. Oh, so many. Yes, oh, so slow. I don't know how many attacks have hit so far because it's frozen on me.
Only 1 has appeared.
Yeah. Well,
So if it's stuck, try and refresh your browser and have another go. It cures a multitude of ills. Okay, 1 hit, 1 miss.
I think it's because I click through the submit bit too fast.
The important one not to skip through is the one that says miscellaneous on it, because if you hit submit before 0 appears, it messes up the formula.
Oh, okay, there we go. Damn it! Why can't I hit you?
That's
Hey, it landed
2 out of
one.
4.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm in combat, so I can't do a quick toss, can I?
I mean, you can do a ranged. That was action surge, wasn't it? You can do a ranged attack with disadvantage if you're at point blank range, I think.
So, what is it you're going to do
Why the
again?
hell not?
What's he going to do again?
He's going to throw an axe.
Hand axe, throw. Auto crit, no. Bardic, no. Oh, it's not giving me the option. I think it's because I'm right next to it. It's not giving me the option to throw.
It's just a hand axe in
It shouldn't
melee.
make any difference.
Standard. No, here we go. There we go.
It's not that sophisticated. It does not know where your token is.
All right. Even on disadvantage, I managed to still get a 19.
Not bad.
And that's me done.
Okay. Well, there is black, oily blood everywhere.
I was hoping to finish it
So
off.
I'm just going to quickly check something. So you are vulnerable to fire damage until the end of the dragon's next turn. Right, so at the end of the dragon's next turn, the green dots expire. But for now, they are still valid. On to Pontos. Oh, hold on. Just realised Pontos is soaked in oil, carrying a flaming axe.
Oh, dear God, I'm next to him.
I think perhaps we will. I will come up with a spot rule for that. Depending on whether you happen to roll any natural ones during your turn. But yes, go ahead. Come on, brain. Go ahead, Ryan.
We'll send the pig in. Are these still advantage with him? Are they technically advantage still? Or no?
You haven't got any flanking.
Alright, okay. Piggy's going to be moving.
Yeah.
So with advantage, if someone's in melee attack already within 5 feet, is that for me? Yes.
If they're within 5 feet, you get the backstab, or if you have advantage, you get backstab, because you can get advantage in other ways.
Right,
But it won't give you advantage to hit, but it will give you sneak attack.
Yep, gotcha. Cool.
Unless you became a swashbuckler, in which case.
Mm-hmm.
God, why won't this thing die?
One. Don't roll a 1. Okay. Where is my fist?
This thing had like
Sounds so
self-repairing magic.
Normally on the end of your arm.
Oh no!
Thank Christ it was just that.
Okay. As a free action, your opponent may immediately take 1 melee attack with advantage against you as a reaction.
I do not consent to this.
I do
Oh
not.
God!
Bad touch.
Okay, so he's going to try and bite you. The fire damage will double. He's going to have advantage on the attack. He's going straight for Pontos, of course. It'd be rude not to. And then I roll 1d6 for fire damage, which doubles to 8. Can you please give me a dexterity save, Pontos, because you have just been hit and you are holding an axe that's on fire.
Oh Jesus!
No,
And you're,
Pontos.
at the moment, you're holding it away from yourself so as not to set yourself alight.
Is he on top of Chewbacon? Because if he drops it, doesn't that then drop
anybody nearby could be set fire by an errant falling flaming axe, I think.
I will throw my axe at Borin.
But he's not covered in oil, so his oil expired. So let's have a dex save, see how you do.
I am done, by the way. Sorry.
No.
Oh.
You got this deck save to. So
Oh
you don't
shit!
put the
Sorry.
axe.
I was thinking, what's happening? Why are we waiting?
I thought we were done.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm
Hmm.
done, by the way. I don't need to make a deck save here.
So, you are not on fire, because I only wanted an average result. So, you managed to keep the flaming end of your axe away from your oil-soaked pig and self. Okay, so I am going to move on to Char.
Okay. So he's going
Char is
to.
concentrating on Hex, isn't he? So, yeah.
Yeah. So he's going to step out 10 foot, take out his fire staff, and just go. This thing is a threat to this land, to these realms,
Oh, God.
to everyone here. And
You're a threat to everyone here if you're about to use that.
So, about here.
Agreed.
again, my screen's gone all dark. So, whoa,
Oh,
that's
down
me.
Whoa.
That
Left.
no. You're saying that seriously. All I can see, the screen is all gone grey. I've got to refresh every time I do that because I can't. I physically cannot see you, so I'm not aiming for you guys.
I think
Okay.
This is the way back to the City of Brass strike.
This may be a mischievous DM moving that, by the way.
Okay, come on, give me the back. All right, okay, you listen to me. I control the fire, not the fire controls me. Right, move that over there. Right,
Oh, so Char subconsciously does want to fireball everybody. He's just fighting the urge.
right. Just confirm. No one in the party is in the fire. Just the dragon.
Just the dragon.
Just the
that's
dragon.
fine. Yeah.
Okay, so
Fire when ready.
yeah.
Fun
So
Good.
this is a this should only be the 8d6 one, not the level 9 one. So, okay, it's
Right. I see what happened there. So, there's a different way to trigger it if you're using it from the staff.
I apologise then. Come on. Right.
If you click your staff button, then a button will appear in the chat.
Yes, I forgot. Where's the staff?
Yeah, it is a bit needlessly complicated, isn't it?
Yes, no, that's fine. I just needed to. And then I've got D6 on top of this because of the hex.
Yep. Oh,
but
that's 9d6 anyway, isn't it? Okay.
No, but it's it's necrotic, just in case that has any difference.
Oh yeah, of course it is. Okay. And it's a 6. Okay, so that is 32. Save is Dex
15.
30. Here we go. There we go. 32 points of damage. The dragon is noticeably weakening.
Come on, Deep.
By the eternal flame, won't you just pass away? And I'm just going to go back behind this pillar.
A safe strategy.
Yep, I'm channeling my inner wizard at this point.
I can't even see you.
Have to turn Blessed Strike on? Hell yeah! Not dead, apparently.
Oof. That was pretty good. 18 in one go.
Okay, Kararuk, it's all down to you, brother.
I will try.
Can he do it before it gets a turn?
Doubt it.
Not on the keyboard.
Oh, was that the cat?
What's it done?
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Come on.
Is that enough?
Pardon?
I heard you say boom, and I was waiting for it to load.
Dun dun dun. Come on.
Oh my goodness!
Jeez, how's it not dead?
Cool. And I'm going to use my offhand attack as well.
Okay, here we go.
The crit, bardic
I
move,
gotta get a better weapon.
standard, offhand, yes. No sneak attack. I should get 2 sneak attacks.
Oh!
Ah,
Oh!
sorry.
Oh!
Bummer.
Oh!
Oh
Okay.
no.
I'd like to point out I'm okay. Don't worry about me, lads. I'm doing fine.
You're all okay all the way back there?
You can throw all of us on a cart and get us res.
Have you seen my strength? Steady on.
Hold on. Oh, what? Hold on. I can burn Kararuk or I can burn Pontos.
Eric.
I mean,
Yeah, I can take it. Bring it on.
Maybe if I start it here, if I get it to come out of his bum instead of his head, then I can hit everybody.
He could take a step backwards and risk a couple of parting blows.
Have you, dick!
No, parting blows might be enough to kill him. Parting blows may be what kill him.
Oh my gosh.
John Allen, I got you. Yeah, we
Yeah,
can
go
take a step back with no
I'm not falling for it.
Yeah.
Don't follow for it, Nate. Kev wants his own dad so he can get an extra apple. So it is. Just fair.
So, please can I have dexterity
Oh,
saves
me.
from Kararuk and from Chewbacon?
Oh, what about from Pontos or no?
Pontos, miraculously, wasn't in... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Pontos, technically... What square is Pontos in if he's mounted on a large creature?
I'm on the corner here.
I mean, I know, but...
Technically the centre.
Technically, probably the centre, which actually is within the fire.
Well, half of covered in the fire. Does that count?
Please, can I have saving throws from...
Oof.
Saving throws from all three of you, please, if I may.
No
for
bless.
fuck's sake.
Standard. Go on.
Is it supposed to be 18 or 19?
19.
Oh yeah, that's some cocksucker there,
Okay, so that is 3 fails. That means you all take 82 points worth.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, because you're a ball covered in oil. Oh Jesus!
Wait, sorry, we all take 82 each.
82 each.
Has anyone got fire resistance over there?
I got
No,
flaming
because you're
axe.
covered in oil still.
I do.
Me
Of
too.
course, I didn't get hit, but
So,
So I'm guessing I only take half damage because of my evasion as well.
oh, hold on. Yeah, so you will take, instead of taking 82, you take 41.
What? Am I
So-
dead, or am I just unconscious?
Oh, don't worry, you're not dead. Dead would require you to take 106 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
So 41 for Kararuk.
In one go, you're just on 0 at the moment.
Yeah. So
Hey, how did you get all the way over there, you lucky...
so 9 plus 82 is 90. What? Hold on. 9 plus 76 is more than 82. So Chewbacon is not insta-killed.
Hey!
Oh.
think
Half
that-
orc.
I think I've used it.
You think you've used it?
I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure I have.
Relentless endurance is on 0 on your character sheet. So
Yeah.
we will assume that you have used it already. So, Kariruk is burned to buggery. Pontos is
Normal there.
unconscious. Chew Bacon is unconscious. So, we move on to Borin.
Okay. All right. If it made some normal attacks at me, I was hoping to kill it with riposte. But if it can only do that once,
Yeah, if it's breathing fire, it can only do it once.
come on, kill it! Oh God, what? No.
What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing in there? Quick!
Okay, I'm going to refresh because this is so slow. Sorry to keep the tense of whether or not I can kill it for you guys, but this is ridiculous.
Stop doing that with the
I think Kev's having cat problems. I wonder what it's doing.
Is it slowly pushing something off a shelf whilst you watch?
Cats are assholes.
That's our dick.
Have been doing a big poo his hallway.
No, it's just the cats were playing up, sorry. And so come, Borin, what have you done?
Sorry, well, I went with the DM's suggestion of refreshing, so I am refreshing. Take forever. Screw this, I might move to a different part of the house. Okay, there we go, launch.
Did you get pussy under control?
Oh, God.
I'm not even going to rise to that debate, sir.
Nice one, Nat. Right. Okay, here we go. I've got to find myself on the map now.
You're in the danger zone.
Is this it? Is this it? Or are we doing death saves?
Right. Okay. What? Okay, I'm lifting my axe, screaming, "Why won't you just die?" Slam in number one.
On the plus side, the Earl's gone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah!
Nice.
Yay!
The three-headed clockwork dragon.
Tell you what,
falls
and I
to the
feel
ground.
like I hit it again just for good measure.
Yep.
Finish!
Hold still.
Thank you.
Hold still.
Oh, sorry.
Give
Oh
it
God,
a
is it gonna
second.
explode?
Stop giving them ideas!
I tell you what.
Hold still before I even said anything.
It does not explode. I've decided not to make it explode.
Coward.
I was thinking about
Oh,
it in the book. It doesn't explode. I was just thinking I can make it explode, but I've decided not to because I'm not.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Shut up, Char.
So
Do it now.
boom.
Okay,
So-
I'm just sitting there. It still counts as one though.
Yep. Still counts as one. Okay. You have defeated the three-headed clockwork dragon. It lies on the floor, and slowly the clockwork parts stop whirring, and it is still. The flames in its eyes go out, and as a result of this great victory, you are going to level up to 9.
Yay!
Should we do that at the end rather than now, or are we going to do it now, or what?
Let's see. Well, we're about 15 minutes before the break, so
Oh, could I just before anyone else, can I just pry open what might be its stomach to see if it's swallowed anything nice?
that might be.
He's going looting.
Yeah, I mean I'm covered in blood, oil, and other things. God, I don't really care.
So, I mean, you can try and split open the torso of this fire-breathing walking furnace if you like.
Oh, can someone shock it first?
I will take a. Let's see. If you're trying to crack it open, I will take a strength athletics roll, please.
Which am I going to be? Oh, I'm going to be better at strength, aren't I? So you want a skill of strength.
Yeah, strength athletics. So if you have proficiency in athletics, you may use athletics. If you do not have proficiency in athletics, just use strength. But they amount to more or less the same thing.
Well, I pressed it. I don't know if anything happened. Did anything happen?
Not yet.
Okay, let's try that again.
Aha! So, Borin has entered the shadows. So, what is your... we will just take the dice roll, which was a 13. What is your strength modifier?
Plus 4, I believe.
And what is your proficiency modifier? Proficiency bonus.
Oh, God, pulling out information that I haven't looked at in ages.
I think it will be... It's probably 3. I am not certain.
I swear I pressed strength. Oh, okay, strength saves. Those are saves, don't need those. I am
if you tell me what your proficiency bonus is, we can work out what it would have been based on the roll that you just did. So the dice roll you got there was 13.
Bonus is 3.
Okay, and your strength bonus is 4.
strength...
So that is a dirty 20. I was looking for a 19. You have cracked open the torso of the oil spewing flaming dragon of death.
It says my proficiency bonus is 3.
Yes. So 3 plus 4 plus 13.
Okay, yeah.
And there is an almighty explosion. Please give me a dexterity save.
God damn it!
For all of us.
Anybody who was... anybody on the plinth, basically.
Ugh.
I'm okay.
How is scoring a 20 a bad thing?
Because some things were not meant to be pried open.
Hey, okay.
Well, I'm not covered in oil, so...
You're not covered in oil, so you are...
Oh my god. 2 different ends of the spectrum.
Oh, God, I'm down.
Okay, so Borin is unconscious. Pontos is unconscious, knocked out, I think. So is so is Chew Bacon. Kararook.
So what do you want?
Let's see. Dexterity save, please.
1 second. Sorry, I had to refresh my browser.
So deep saves for half.
Okay, so...
And Kararook saves all together because he is a sneaky rogue type. I got to have an explosion after all.
Damn it.
I hope I have enough spell these guys from bleeding out. Oh yeah, I do. Okay.
Okay, it is a little bit early for the break, but let's do. Why don't you do your level up now? Because, well, why not?
Gonna get bad.
So, I mean, we'll take 20 minutes, half an hour to level up. We can do that after the break, or we can have a break now. We can have a break now and do it afterwards, or we can do it now and have a break after we've leveled up, whichever you prefer.
I say do it now, and then we can, after the break, we're all set and ready to go.
Cool. Okay. So, I might as well. Should I pause it, or do you want to chatter while you do it?
Go ahead, I just got to look up the stat.
I'll leave it recording. You can have a bit of a chatter while you do it.
What else do I learn That was number 9.
Well, we shall find out. So for anybody who happens to be watching at home, the party have just gone up to level 9. Hopefully, they will chatter a bit about the options that they have. But yes, I do not have anything really to do at this particular moment, so I am going to.
Do 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 do.
I'll tell you what.
Oh,
I'll pause it for a second, and then.
Oh, I can re-roll a saving throw that I fail.
Ah, that would have been useful today.
So on the HP, it's just normal average.
What's happening? What have I done?
I'm
Yeah.
on launch level character mancer, isn't it?
Level plus character mancer. Yes.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is hit the brake button. And I am going to pause this for a second, and then I will come back in a sec. Because actually, despite the fact that we were going to level up and then have a break, I could do with a comfort break now, to be honest. So I am going to pause you.
So my 2 kittens have decided to have some extreme bout of energy and chasing the shit out of each other all around the house.
Oh, I should have warned you I was about to unpause the recording.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. It's all good. Right. So,
I'm still trying to update my characters.
yeah, that's fine. No rush. No rush. I factored a bit of time for leveling up into the plan for the session. Oh, that's interesting. It has decided to swap windows, so I'm now actually in the wrong one. So, 1 second. Is it that one?
Don't know how much you heard, John, but we were very praising you for your creative activity of nearly killing us.
Yeah, it's important to explode the players. Has to be done on occasion.
Oh yeah, as I was saying, it's like if every encounter there's no fear of risk, it takes some of the edge off. So yeah, a few those final boss battles, it's like we're down on fumes, we're down on resources. Yeah, it just gives a nice bit of tension, and that thing was hitting hard.
Mm-hmm.
My
I was
character
slightly
needs
worried
her-
that it would kill you all, but
Nearly did half a dozen times.
the have to give you a worthwhile landmark to jump a level.
Deep, my dwarven brother. Could you be? You got anything that could help possibly get me off the floor?
Yeah, I think I do.
Thank you.
Go on.
Right. And I climb right back inside the stomach of this thing. Is there anything in there?
You are on fire. No, I would say that the fires inside have gone out. The dragon itself contains quite a collection of different kinds of metals, some of them precious. It would take quite a lot of work to separate them. It would be a similar job to trying to get gold out of computer components, for example.
Oh, I meant, is there some remains of some poor sod who got eaten by it?
It's kind
Metal
of
would eat things.
yeah. It does not have the remains of any people that were eaten inside it.
Ah, damn it.
So, John,
Yes.
my character is stuck on the character man, so it's not doing anything. It's stuck on the first screen. I press cancel, nothing happens. I press next, nothing happens.
Let me see if I can help you. So let's open it up.
It's been very difficult today.
It is.
Right. So I'm gonna try and cancel it for you. Discard and exit. There we go. It doesn't want to do that. Why does it not want to do that?
Refresh.
Yeah.
I've refreshed my browser already, but
So I think this is a good place to camp. I mean, who else is going to check on the boss?
I don't know what he's a boss for.
Well, the only problem is there's a passage we haven't been down. So,
I think there's probably a few.
Yes, I would say take a breath and try and patch yourself up as much as possible, but I think we need to try and leave this place before we set ourselves up and put ourselves at risk. This creature, if this is all of the creatures in here, if this is an example of the forces that they seem to be constructing and amassing, this is concerning. If this kind of force was of suitable size and they fell on the Sword Coast, many of the towns and cities there would surely suffer from these.
The more immediate situation is we've got to clear it out, because if the villagers come down here as we told them to do in the event of an emergency, they'll be walking straight into a trap if we don't finish it off.
Yeah, but I'm thinking beyond just this fortress. If these are the things that they are building inside that mountain, the walking automatons we fought before were bad enough, and their hardiness to keep coming back is very concerning. Then you've got these things afterwards that can decimate the gods know how many people. And as I said, not just here. If this went onto the Sword Coast, all of the cities, whether it be Waterdeep, Neverwinter, any of those along there. This. Imagine if one of these or several of these approached those kind of towns, the damage that they could do.
I'm not saying that the situation isn't dangerous. I'm just saying the immediate risk at the moment of the people of the village coming in.
No,
and
I do agree.
We can't clear this place out if we're all nearly about to drop dead. With the exception of you, Char. I don't know about. I don't want to speak on behalf of everyone else, but I definitely need a rest.
As I said, I think we can take some time to patch ourselves up, but I would err on spending too much time before we know it is completely safe to do so.
Well, if I get a short rest, I can do my second wind to boost my health up a bit. So I'm okay with the short rest if everyone else is.
What was that?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, sorry. I forgot it would lag with that sound.
That's what 250 D4s look like.
Jesus.
I can't get out of the character, man, so do anything.
Yeah, I have been trying to get you out of it too. Can you close your character sheet for a second?
Yeah, of course.
Because it may not have been letting me because you were in there. But who can say?
I've just got up the "you cannot connect to the server" message, so it did something. It's now gone.
Yeah. It won't allow me to cancel or leave. Uh-oh. So, I have seen things happen like this before, but I'm not entirely sure what it took to fix it. I've just tried to copy Kararuk in hopes that the copy would not have the same problem.
I can't remember where we did.
I don't know.
I think I just made it worse.
Rolling DF. Right. I'm trying to remember where we still got to go. Have we got? We've done the middle.
We have it here.
Yeah, well, there's there, and then lower down.
Hang on, I'm
Down
going
here.
to see where you're clicking here. I don't have. Right.
Zoom out.
I'm zooming out.
Yeah, so you've got down the bottom of this room.
Is that how many hit points you put in?
I think it's here. We haven't really done over here yet, have we?
Where?
I'm not. You're paying. Do it again. Oh yeah, I guess there's also to the southeast. I thought we explored there, but
yeah, I mean there's the west of this room and the south of this room. Then you've got the east, sort of northeast, to just finish that area. Then we've just got the southeast. So there's a few areas just to make sure it is all clear and secure.
And we haven't found a way up yet, have we?
a way up.
Why do you want to go to the roof?
I assumed from the picture on the map that this was an above ground thing, but if the picture is not accurate to what it actually is, then it's my mistake.
Yeah, not everything is consistent, I'm afraid. It is the nature of the beast, I'm afraid.
No, that's all right. I just assumed it was a fortress, not an underground one.
Well, this is on kind of a ground floor level, I think. Because you didn't go down into it, did you?
Well, we came through the caves. I don't know how deep the caves went.
No, the caves got us near. We just bypassed the forest by doing the caves.
Yeah, and we entered underground. Didn't we enter underground?
No, you just walked in the front door.
I don't remember exiting the cave at that point. It's okay. I mean, if it's an underground, if this is it, that's fine. It's just when I see a giant fortress, I expected it to be bigger than one floor. Also, we still need to find. Yeah. Also, I would expect it to have at least one back door.
Has that done it? Cross your fingers, Chris. Ugh.
Oh, crossed.
Deep the caves.
So,
yeah.
I'm sorry, Chris. I don't know why that's happened. I'm trying to fix it. I don't know what to do.
Okay. No worries. I don't know.
That's a pain, isn't it? I really hope we can fix that. Worst case
what if
scenario.
we kill his character off?
That doesn't sound good.
The very worst case scenario, we can recreate your character as a new character, and you can just create another level 9 rogue and call it Carrock, and it will be the same thing basically, won't it? But in the meantime, I've no idea what to do. So let's not worry too much about that for now. We will try, and you still have token actions, which is a good sign. What's that say? Yep. We will try and make it the same Carrock rather than a substitute Carrock. But so, if you would like to short rest or long rest, it is entirely up to you. It depends how safe you feel.
I'm okay with a short rest, but that's only because I can use second wind to boost my health up afterwards.
I'm okay with a short rest, but how do the others feel? I'm just concerned there are still potential that these other mechanical constructs that could ambush or regroup while we're taking too much time.
Are you able to cast the hut, or did you use all your spells?
I can summon the essence of my bottle around us, if that is what you're on about.
Why don't we just short rest? It'll be more exciting.
Yeah, short rest, but in the hut.
I mean, is there a reason why I'm at full HP?
Because you leveled up.
Yeah.
Same thing happened to me. It's like that part in computer games where the second you level up, despite you being on 1 health, you suddenly get everything back.
However, Borin still shows 17 rather than 100.
No, I took mine down to 17
Oh, I
because
see.
I was...
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what. Let's say that you're... I have no idea how many hit points Pontos had before he leveled up. Does anybody know?
97?
Sounds
like quite a good number.
I'm sure it's more than that.
We were all on 0. Pontos was healed for 18 points.
Yeah, I think he would
I'm
be
sure
at 8.
Pontos was in 100 and odd, was he not?
I am. Yeah. I like your definition of the incidents.
Chewbacon's on 14. Pontos is on 18. Karuk doesn't
18.
need it.
Okay. 1-8.
1-8.
Okay. Okay, cool. That looks about right because Char, I don't think, took a hit. Deep is already... okay, cool. That looks about right. So take your short rest.
Sure.
Anyone want to give me dice?
Well, if anyone's got any hit dice to use while they're short resting.
Oh, how can we tell
I'm
with
sorry,
Carol?
I've got to look up how many I've got left.
There is a short rest button that you can probably still use, Chris.
Give me a second.
Oh, I've just got all 9 back, but I don't know if that's because I leveled up.
I think you used. Yeah, I think you might have used 4. Just a.
Yeah, okay, so hit dice go back up if you level up as well. So I had... Oh, hang on.
Did that do anything?
It doesn't. Those ones, it doesn't automatically add. Oh,
okay.
nice. There we go. Yeah, you used the other one and it worked.
Okay.
So that's cool.
Right. Yeah. Ignore the other rolls because I didn't realise there was a button for it.
Cool. There's buttons for everything. I like buttons. Cool. So everybody is looking a bit healthier.
Chewbacon. Chewbacon.
And I'm going to use... Oh. Now, we'll say... we could use Deep's magic to boost us all up, but I would say save the magic for later, in case we need it. But I can boost myself up with Second Wind.
So
when
you short rest, you have to you have to restore it. You have to click the button, click the short rest button, and it should. The whole screen's gone grey. If you click the short rest button, hold on, we need to configure these. So on.
Are you able to level up, or is it still glitched out?
And Michael, if you're looking on that page, up your level of your axes and pick your axes up for God's sake.
Oh yeah, I'm on that. I'm on the action surge.
Please.
Superiority dice.
Oh bugger! I just hit the wrong button.
Hand axes, indomitable.
What's 17 plus
Somehow,
36?
Potions of healing.
53.
Ow.
53.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think the piggies works.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
because he doesn't have any hit
all
dice.
of
That's
them.
why. Well, he does have hit die. It's just we don't have any way to record them, so we will just assume that he's got a full set, and we need to give him some more hit points, don't we? So
No,
what are the average hit points for a pig? Chew Bacon has D10 of hit dice. So he will get 6 plus Constitution bonus. That's 9. He's going to get 9 extra hit points for leveling up. If I can get into there. Come on. Come on. Open up for me.
Come on.
Okay, so I found the error.
Oh, okay.
So, there's an error in the jQuery library, so it's not something we're going to be able to find or fix. It's something Roll20 are going to have to look at.
Oh, okay.
One got error.
So hopefully that will resolve itself between now and the next session. In the meantime, we will have to try and do it using token actions. We have plenty of token actions which should still reference your character sheet. It's just you won't be able to see the things on your character sheet while you're using them. This is because the short rest one worked, didn't it? So the others should work too.
Yeah.
So we'll just have to kind of cheat a little bit. Okay, so
Well, you say that, but I've definitely refreshed it. I'm trying to do it again, and it's not letting me do it.
okay, what are you trying to do?
Second wind.
Right. So, did you?
Yes, I did. That's why I'm saying it's not letting me do it.
Okay.
I
So,
picked up all my axes. I added my action surges. I
Right.
did all my...
well, yeah. Have you tried again since it said Boren has already used their second wind? Because that.
Yeah.
But it hasn't popped up in the. It hasn't popped up in the chat. So hold on.
No.
Your scripts are currently
So I click
disabled
on
due to an
second
error that
wind
was.
and then nothing
Hold
happens.
on. Hold on.
Sorry.
So, the error that Kararuk is experiencing is completely unrelated to the one you are experiencing. Try again. Maybe it will work now. But the sandbox had crashed.
Okay,
There
there
we
we go. Pick up my axes. Done. Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
I'm
that's
on a
a bit
half
dry.
71.
That's pretty healthy. So nobody looks too badly beat up anymore. For Chew Bacon,
Yes.
could you? I think you were going to make a note of it on Pontos' character sheet somewhere or something like that. I can't remember. This has come up before.
Oh.
But even if you just write it down on a piece of paper, that's fine. I don't know how many hit dice he had, but I don't know how. Let's just say that he had at least half of his hit die left, which would give him 4. So roll, if you want to use all 4, then roll 4d10. Add his Constitution save for each one, which is.
How do I do that again without sounding thick?
So, /R space.
Yeah.
Do you want to use all of them?
Yeah, he's pretty fucked up.
4d10 space plus, and because we are going to, because for each hit dice you get the Constitution modifier on each one, we need to add +3 in 4 times. So that's plus 12. 4d10 plus 12. Hit enter. It should roll the dice for you. 39.
Huzzah.
Give Chew Bacon 39 extra hit points. That will put him on 53, I think. There we go. So, we're cooking with gas. Bob is your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Nobody's dead. I'm going to move Deep's light onto the token layer so that he can move it again if he wants to. I think he made the ceiling light up though, so it's not actually a floating light, is it? That would probably have gone out, wouldn't it? So should I get rid of that?
Yeah. Yeah, I was confusing light with how it worked in second edition. You used to be able to cast it and stuff, but in 5e it's touch range. So I have to cast it on a rock.
Okay,
And
cool.
then
Or your shield, or a piece of your armor. You can do anything like that.
Oh, it's a good thing that the DM has such a poor grasp of some of the basic spells. Still,
Or
okay.
codpiece.
Or codpiece. Yeah, you cast it on Pontos's rippling pecs or his peg leg. That would be amusing.
and it could be like headlights.
Right, Calric, and there seems to be a door over here that I believe this creature may have been guarding as part of its duties.
Which door? This one over here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll have a little look. So I'll go up and I'll check for traps.
Okay, so
But this is where it gets tricky.
you should still be able to do a skill check using token action number 7.
I can. Yeah. Perception.
It doesn't appear to be trapped.
Alright, let me try and kick it open then.
Okay, so you give the door a good old kick. Let's see, can you give me a constitution save?
I hate doors underground.
Okay, you're fine.
Hey!
You're fine. You sort of were not expecting it to put up as much resistance as it did. The door, in fact, does not swing open as you would hope. It stays steadfastly shut in your face.
Okay. Can I look around for a keyhole or
There does not appear to be a
a
keyhole.
lever?
There's not a keyhole in the door. You can certainly look for a lever. Where would you like to look for a lever?
I'll look either side of the doors and on the ground and...
Okay, let's have a
Pretty much
not
everywhere.
constitution. I was going to ask for another constitution check, and that's not what I wanted at all. Please, can you give me another... actually, let's have an investigation for this one. That just pops up in the chat. It's so funny. I dropped my crossbow. But why? Why did you drop your crossbow? Oh, it's
Like a fireball.
Carrick launches an investigation into the door and unfortunately does not find anything.
Could I... Sorry. I was going to wait until you're over. Could I just use my dwarfness and just have a look and see if I know where it is?
You can attempt it. So, I mean, I guess you stone cunning is for history, isn't it? So I don't know. Give us a history roll. It doubles your proficiency bonus, I seem to think. So give us a history roll. We will double your proficiency bonus the old-fashioned way, and
So
we
that's
will
+4.
see what we come up with. Yeah. Borin recalls his knowledge of history. So
30-20.
So presumably it gives you proficiency where you did not have proficiency. And does it give you proficiency where you don't have it and double it, or?
I believe it does.
Let me pull up the text again.
Yeah, let's have a quick look. Because I'm pretty sure it doubles your proficiency bonus in a particular skill, but in the skill of history, when it comes to checking dwarven stonework. But Oh, I didn't realise. Where's Ryan gone?
Whenever you
spotted.
make an
Here he is.
intelligent history check, whenever you make a... Oh, no, hang on. Why am I reading this? I can just show you. The joys of technology.
You are considered
Okay.
proficient and double your proficiency bonus in the check. Okay, so your proficiency
24.
bonus. Your proficiency bonus is.
It's 3, so it takes it up to 6.
So that's.
So it's
20,
a 21.
20,
At
22.
level 9, we're proficiency 4.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Proficiency 4 now.
24. So that's not bad. So you have indeed seen dwarven stonework like this. These are special locking doors for the audience chamber. The idea being that the big dwarfy dude in charge would probably be sitting on a throne up on this kind of raised platform here, and he would want to be able, without having to go too far, to be able to lock the doors of the audience chamber if he was receiving VIP guests. So you imagine that there must be a platform, a lever, a control, somewhere convenient to the middle of the room.
Okay. In Dwarfish, I communicate this to Deep and start moving around the carcass of the thing to see if I can find it. But in Dwarven, I'm telling him what it's all about. Whilst I and I'm pointing at, implying that don't let Karuk know whilst he's still fumbling around.
I'm gonna keep my distance. I'm worried you'll find something else that will explode.
Oh, please.
What would you like me to roll, if anything?
I mean, you can give us an investigation check if you like. I think we've probably tapped out history for this one.
Right. So, any bonuses for knowing what I'm looking for?
I would say knowing what you are looking for is allowing you to take the check. So.
Okay, thank you.
Oh,
hey,
okay.
nat 20.
Okay.
Nice work.
So, Borin is standing on the central platform, possibly going. Now, if I were some kind of dwarven master, where would I put my lever? And I know his accent isn't like that. Sorry, I'm just channeling my inner dwarf there. And you notice the axe holding arm on this statue here looks like it's a slightly different colour to the rest of the statue.
Okay, so over here we go. Never trust. Oh God, I've just lost the page. What the hell happened?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I don't need to necessarily be able to see the page to do it. So I grab the axe handle, face Karuk down the end, and yell, "You finished, mate?" Cause pull the lever, and I'm assuming it opens up.
Okay, you pull the handle on the you pull the arm holding the axe on the right hand statue, and the right hand door opens.
Oh, okay. So the one on the right. Okay, so I'll go over to the left hand one and pull that one. Boom.
Okay, so you pull on the arm of that statue, and the left hand door opens.
Ah!
Aye.
Walked by Carrot, give him a pat on the back, and said, "Well, at least you tried."
I
Yes,
did.
you have to
Now,
think
I'm
you
going.
tried.
I think there is another level to this.
Cool.
Or
I'm
it's-
going to let my dwarven friend Boren take the lead down the shady corridor.
I'm just going to cautiously follow everyone else.
Is perception to check for traps?
Yes.
Okay. Whoops.
Well, Deep's ahead of me.
I swear I just input a percept. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's,
good
it's a
on
little
you,
bit
mate.
slow, but yeah, that's good. A dirty
Now the nat
20.
20's appear.
So you don't see any traps. You see a well-worn set of steps leading up a little bit.
Okay. I'll cautiously walk down.
I'm right with him.
You know, it occurs to me that on this map, I don't think it's possible to tell whether they're going up or down. No, they are going down, aren't they? They're going down. You come to another door.
See, I told you it wasn't one level.
Okay, I guess, does this have like a knob or a
Oh,
handle?
what the heck? How have I got inside? How did I walk through a wall?
On my
you're still
trip,
you're still standing in front of
Okay, because on the one I've just managed to get into, there's a mini me of inside the giant room of. I don't know if anyone else can see this, so I don't want to say
Okay,
what's in
yeah,
here.
don't say anything just
So
yet.
don't know.
Yeah,
No,
hold on. So try and go back to where you were.
I'm gonna refresh the page and see if that'll do it, because I also had all the bug kills as well. And I have a sneaking suspicion if I zoomed out, I would have been able to see the entire map.
Yeah, it sometimes happens. I don't know why. But the trick is to do a refresh of the browser, and usually that fixes everything.
Okay.
Did Deep pick his crossbow back up again?
You know what? For shits and giggles, let's say no.
Okay, because I'm not sure why you dropped it. I have a feeling it may just be because you hit the drop button by mistake. But it was oddly comedic at the time. Okay, so hopefully you see a door in front of you. The door.
Pontos, shall we follow them just in case they get into trouble without us?
I guess so.
Right.
True poetic justice would be if we walked outside and Kararuk shut the door.
It's those levers, isn't it, on those statues?
So the come on, brain. This door actually has the Depth Animal family crest on it.
I'm gonna get Deep. You got any clues on this?
I guess maybe I should roll a history check.
If you like, yes.
Do you have anything with a crest? You know, like Resident Evil style. You put it in.
Oh yeah. No, unfortunately, I don't think I do.
No, it's more like a gold member lock.
Oh.
I have no idea. Let's see.
May I?
I'm gonna start just like feeling up the crest and see if maybe there's like a handprint I can put my hand into or something. Or is there just like a lever somewhere I could pull?
Give us an investigation.
Okay.
it sort of seems to have some familiarity to you. You know, obviously you may not have been in this particular fortress, but obviously these are your ancestral lands, so you kind of have an idea how such things are laid out. So you look at the crest and you're like, I know this bit, and there are places on the crest where you can kind of push a couple of fingers in, and it kind of pops a hidden lock, allowing the door to swing free.
Okay, good. Nate, how old is Deep? Oh!
Do I have an age on here? I don't know if I ever filled that out.
Okay, I'm just trying to. I have my age. I just don't want to I feel that I should be older than you.
I have no idea if this is appropriate for a dwarf, but I wrote down 50 at some point.
That's pretty young for a dwarf.
Yeah, average lifespan is 350, mate. You're a teenager.
So, but Deep has this long grey beard, and Borin has kind of brown hair in this picture. I don't know. I mean,
Land invaded by the dead was it aged me.
yeah, that would make sense. Okay,
I'm 235.
Wow,
so
we need to make you greyer, Borin. So
Hey! That's middle age, okay? Holy moly, that was a lot of gold.
Yes, there is a massive pile of treasure.
John,
beyond the dreams of avarice.
All right, Michael. I couldn't hear a word you said there because you were talking over John. What were you saying there, mate?
So, Char, how much space is in your lamp again?
My lamp is my own personal respite. I can store some of it, but nowhere near this amount.
Yeah.
Do you really think we should be taking all of this? I mean, this is Deep's. This is his family's.
I think we should take as much as we need at the moment to save the kingdom and leave the rest for management of the land.
Or we could just take it all.
How?
Yeah, I noticed Kara pushed in front of me there. So, John, is this mysterious shaft running through the gold?
Right, so you may have noticed the theme of this map is kind of snaky, and actually you're sort of seeing behind the curtain slightly here. I'd say ignore the snakes. Just pay attention to the massive pile of treasure in the middle of the room, which is actually conveniently covering a swimming pool that for some reason is on this map. So
I just want to clarify. I'll put my axe in front of Char before anyone else starts walking in. This is his and point. This is his. Let him decide. What do you want to do with your gold, laddie? Because apparently you're a kid, and I am way older than you.
Well, I don't know. I guess something feels fishy here. So before we just go take the gold, I'm going to walk the perimeter of the room. And
how does anyone know this night then?
Oh, I was going to do the other side, but if you want to go, Carrot, go for it. If there's any by my feet, I just give it a poke with my axe.
Okay.
Just walking around. Alright, Deep, you seem pretty rich, my friend.
Because I am thinking...
This is all you good.
This isn't even the main mountain. This is just a fortress of it.
Yeah.
I have a sneak... Is something going to come leaping out of it?
Can I have a perception roll, please, Deep?
Okay.
Some of the gold near Deep's feet moves, but he
Oh,
is sure that he didn't move it.
The gold is moving. The gold is moving. I'm just gonna run to the edge of the room and cast Spirit Guardians.
Oh, might as well cast Blessed at the same time.
Spirit Guardians is concentration.
Ah.
Okay, so I'm going to get you guys to stop moving for a second. However, if Pontos, Chew Bacon, and anybody in the corridor wants to move into the room before I get you to roll initiative,
Shimmy in.
then you may. So yeah, you can be in the room, and then I am going to roll initiative for something that you can't see.
As intriguing as piles of gold like this is, compared to what some of the Fire Lords back home have, this is insignificant. I am here to serve another role, so I'm not as interested in this as others.
Ugh, of course.
Okay, who am I missing? Oh,
So, does John refund your fee for the session if you suck up to him enough?
oh, it's not happened so far.
Uh,
Right.
What is up with this bitterness? This twisted nature.
I'm fully with Nate on this one.
No, I mean, in character. I mean, like, So early on, when we did Lost Minds, I said then that money isn't as important to me. That's why I was quite happy to give Pontos a load of money for his fire axe and stuff to help kit him up.
I'm just
Yeah.
razzing you.
I know.
Is it just money, or is it items as well, swords and stuff like that? That's just shine.
There's all sorts of stuff in there. Can you give us a perception roll? Not a perception roll, a initiative roll, please, Ryan, for Pontos.
Of course, yeah. Perception.
I've got DuckTales stuck in my head now.
DuckTales. Ooh.
Perception.
I was so close to really Scrooge McDucking it.
If you actually think
that's
about the
good,
mechanics
'cause
of that, that would really hurt.
I said perception and then corrected myself. And actually, we wanted initiative. Sorry, mate.
Oh. That's probably the one time I rolled a pretty high perception.
Oh well, you did better with initiative though, so that's good. Okay, so you are aware that Deep has backed away and cast Spirit Guardians, and he is probably has Deep alerted them to the fact that there was movement, or
Yeah, as I trudged out of the gold, I said, "The gold is moving. The gold is moving."
Okay.
so Pontos is the first to act. Is there anything he would like to do?
I mean, a random belly slide into the gold would be quite fun, but
You can do that if you want.
yeah, let's run and belly slide in.
Okay, so Pontos leaps off the back of Chew Bacon, and where is the path of your sliding?
I'm gonna say up to about here. So that line.
Okay, so how far is he going?
About there.
So Pontos dives into the gold, slides along. Is having a lovely time. And then
Hello.
Hello.
An enormous
Okay.
mouth opens up in the gold.
Whee!
It's a Sarlacc!
This is a rare cousin of the mimic, and I think it's fair to say that Pontos was not expecting that. So I am going to move on to the creature, who is going to attempt to hit Pontos with a pseudopod.
What the heck's a pseudopod? I've got...
Let's-
Basically, like a tentacle kind of thing.
Oh.
Okay, so
It's a pseudopod.
Yeah,
So it's not a real pod, it's a pretend pod.
yeah.
So you take pretend damage.
I think the idea is that a pseudopod is not a real limb. So pseudo means kind of fake, doesn't it?
Mhm.
There we go.
Jesus.
And then a nice little nibble.
and I'm assuming it's grabbed you.
Oh,
Yeah. So Pontos slides helpfully into the into the beast's mouth almost. So
I think this is going to be like a Sarlacc, and it won't be able to move. So we just have to bomb it from far.
So he didn't manage. It didn't manage to bite him, but it did manage to grapple and restrain him. The escape DC is 16. We are on to Char, who is outside the room but can probably hear the screaming by now.
Yeah, I hear the noises and it's like, what now? This is a trivial threat. I'm just going to see this creature. I'm just going to let off a couple of finger guns. Just right, and the first one could be a hot shot.
Oh, I need to give it some blood.
Oh, it's living! It's living! I can kill it! I can collect its soul!
Yeah, heaven forbid you send a humanoid to the Nine Hells.
Yeah, Deep's gonna raise an eyebrow at that one. Collecting souls, are they?
I hit twice on the trot.
Very good.
Nice. Ah, shit.
And I just see all this. It's like this is just an unnecessary distraction, and I'm just gonna just stare at this thing, giving it evils.
Can you move my radiance down with me?
Yep. Oh, okay. So, Spirit Guardians. He rolls on his turn for that, doesn't he?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, that's it for Deep.
Cool. Okay. On to Carry Rook.
Okay, I'm going to try something else. I'm going to use my Curse of Nails. Attack. Awesome. So these coffin nails continue to do necrotic damage, I think, don't they?
They do. So there is a different button for that, which you use. That is the Coffin Nails Curse, which I seem to think is on.
Oh, okay, yeah, gotcha.
That's
So I've
on
got
their turn,
coffin
isn't it?
nails
So-
and curse.
So let me just check that.
So do I have to do curse coffin nails first?
No. So you have to get the Coffin Nail into them first, and then the Coffin Nail Curse afterwards. But the Coffin Nails Curse takes place on the end of the creature's turn.
Okay.
So I will put a marker on there to try and remind us about it. Let's use this. Let's use this skull here to remind us that he has the The coffin there was curse. Anything else from Cameron?
I'm gonna. No, I'm gonna stick where I am. I know mimics. I don't want to get close to one again.
Cool. Okay. On to Byron in that case.
I'm just like so happy it's alive, so I'm going 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, hello. Can I get a diagonal? Oh, it's done it again. It's like,
Yeah, everything seemed to turn grey intermittently, and I'm not sure what's causing that.
Mine's been grey and having the entire map, which is why I've been trying.
You should be able to see most of the map now anyway, and greyed out sections of the map are ones that you have been to that you can't currently see. But if it turns the whole thing grey, it shouldn't do that. Usually refreshing your browser will fix it. If an F5 refresh won't do it, then you can always do a Control F5, which is a hard refresh, which kind of blanks everything out and then starts again, which takes a bit longer, but failing that...
Okay, I'm going to go... Oh, just did it again. Okay, I'm going to have to do a hard refresh because I just finished moving and it just... Could you be so kind as to put me diagonally with deep, against deep, please?
Yep, you are. It moved there. Yeah, it's already moved there, so it's all good.
Oh, okay, because, yeah, it didn't even give me that option. Right, guys, please don't kill it. Let me finish it off. I want another soul. But I am going to just do 2 bog standard attacks until it gets a bit lower on the HP, and then I'll try and collect it. Come on. Loading crafting spell list. If anyone could take over whilst I wait for this to load. Okay. Just 2 great axe attacks, please.
Great axe or battle axe?
Great axe plus 1.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the only axe I have. It's the plus 1 axe. Oh, that's good.
And second swing. Oh, cancel that because you get advantage, and make sure I include that. Even with advantage, you...
1 hit, 1 miss.
But you
not too bad.
Okay. And is it possible to do a quick toss, but at the tendril that's holding Pontos?
I mean, I would say there's no specific cooled shot rule, but if you are attacking this creature from within 5 feet of it, you're doing it with disadvantage. If you hit, then you may succeed in hitting the tendril. So give it a go, see what happens.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay.
I tried. Sorry, Pontos.
So let's put the axe over here behind Pontos somewhere because you were kind of aiming roughly that way. Okay, onto Pontos. Pontos is restrained and grappled. So let's have a quick... let's quickly pull those up. So grappled means you can't move. And restrained means... Restrained creatures move is 0. Attack rolls against you have advantage. And the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. And the creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. So you can attempt to escape. The escape DC is...
16, why not?
16. You can do that. Yeah, I think you can do that as strength athletics.
Yeah.
Let me give that a bash.
Obviously, that will take your action, but
That's fine.
Yep.
Brilliant.
So you are still grappled and restrained. You could use your inspiration if you wanted to have another go, but it's
Is
up to
that
you,
what
really.
that is?
Yeah. Everyone forgets they've got inspiration.
Yeah, I may as well. Oh wait, no, I don't need to. I've got my new trait thing I can use once.
Oh, okay. How's that work? So that means that you can
I can
opt
use
to
it.
pass instead of failing, or does it just give you a reroll?
Reroll.
Reroll.
I think, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'll take it down to 0. And then I'll reroll. Probably still be a 1. 11. Fuck me.
Not
Okay.
a 1.
Are you
Hey, you doubled your roll.
Are you staying in there?
Yeah. So I'm going to charge 2 bacon in there. I'm just trying to... Does he need to step back?
Well, he cannot stand on top of you and Borin, though, so you'll have to find an angle where he can actually get in.
Can he run up to the corner here?
Yeah, if he's got enough move to do it, he can do it. So I think it'd cost him like probably 30 feet to get there, and he can go like 60 feet, can't he? He can go quite a
I
long
think
way.
60, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's enough now.
Release the pig.
Yeah, a pig's going to go charging in.
He can go there,
Okay, fair.
but he can't stand on top of Pontos. Pontos has to actually has to deliberately mount him. He can't just run in underneath you.
I guess I'm kind of flying, right? Am I in the air?
I mean, not enough for a pig to insert itself under you and do a charge attack at the same time, which is, I'm guessing, what you're planning.
Oh, yes.
Yep. Okay, so do your charge attack against the mimic, and
Brilliant. Well done,
Okay.
Bacon.
it could be worse. Okay.
Give him a break. He's never run on coins before.
This is true. Okay, so the this creature here is going to do some things. So let's check.
It needs to make a save.
Yes, you are quite right. He needs to make a Spirit Guardian
Good
save.
call.
Is that at the beginning of his turn? It's the beginning, isn't it?
Yep.
And what kind of save is it?
Uh,
Wisdom save. Okay, so he's going to take a wisdom save. DC 17. Oh no. No chance. Okay, so he's going to take 13 points of damage, and that is radiant damage, is it?
Yep.
Okay. So he is not especially weak to radiant damage, but he does get zapped.
There's also the coffin nails, Chris.
That is at the end of his turn, though, so he's going to do some stuff before the coffin nails zap him. Okay. I just want to see... Oh, yeah, okay. Right. So he has 2 pseudopods. So he can still attack with the other one. Who is going to get this pseudopod? I think it's got to be Deep, since Deep is the one who is tormenting the poor creature with his spirit guardians. Oh, it's a miss. And he, with advantage, tries to bite Pontos.
Well, if all it can do is grapple 2 and 1 attack, Char, Carrot, you might as well take a break. This thing ain't gonna. Well, once it's bloody, take a break. I'll finish it off to get its soul. It's not gonna be too difficult to kill.
Famous last words.
Okay.
Jesus.
So it gives Pontos a bit of a smack. Then we're on to Char.
Yeah.
Oh, don't forget
The nail.
The nails, yeah.
The nails! Right, yes. So you have to do... This will be the first time we've ever done this. So coffin nails
Chris, you're
curse.
on mute.
Sorry. Alright, let me try Coffin Nail Curse. Boom.
And it will...
What's happening?
I think it will ask you how many nails are in it. And at the moment it's just
yeah.
1.
Okay.
The cursed coffin nails rot or what mimics living flesh. So, he only takes a little bit of damage, but
What is damage?
every little helps.
And can I...
Oh yeah, hold on. So wait a minute.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yes, it is Char's turn. The
Mhm.
so that just happened. That's Karuk's effect that happened at the end. So it's not actually Karuk's
Okay.
turn. So
Yep.
get back in your box.
I've gone back. I've gone back. Cool. I was getting excited and carried away.
Understood. That is fine. Okay.
That's 4 hits on the trot.
Yeah.
4 hits on the trot.
Not bad. Do you?
Not one fumble.
You're still concentrating on your hex. So
Oh, so, yeah, that needs to go because that hex only lasts a little bit. So
no,
while we
it lasts
rest, that would
it lasts for 8 hours.
have. Hex does it?
Well, your hex is cast at the maximum possible level, isn't it?
Or
Or is that only if you use a spell slot?
only if I use a spell slot.
Oh, okay, cool. So, right, your hex is gone then.
Oh.
Long gone.
Okay, I was yeah, that's what I was going to say. So I apologise for having the icon still up, but yeah,
That's right.
I'm just there, just going, looking at these lot, just swimming around in this gold, flailing at this weird thing. It's just like, there are more important things than just let off these and just stand there and just watch this clusterfuck going on.
Okay, on to deep.
Okay. Whoops, no.
Nice.
Pontos, are you do you need healing or are you okay?
I'm on 7.
Oh dear.
Yes, I think so.
I think that counts as an ouch.
Thank you.
Sure. That's it for D.
Oh, nice. Okay, on to Kararuk.
So, because Boren's so excited to get an actual living kill, I'm going to run in and kill it myself. I'm only joking. I'm just going to throw in another cursed coffin nail at it.
I knew you would get. I was so yeah, this is something you'll do. This, not you, but Carrick would do.
I've just chucked in another cheap little. No, I didn't. Nail.
Oh, that one missed. Okay.
But
So,
it comes back
misses
to me.
return to the bag, but you can only throw them once per day. So, the one that you just threw and missed with refuses to be thrown again.
Okay. I've got 3. So just turn round to Boren and say, Boren, It's your turn, my friend. Kill it. Because if you don't, I'm gonna.
So can Borin please take a perception check for me?
Okay. Skills. Perception. No guidance. No standard save. That 20.
Okay, so look at your chat.
Okay. That went to everyone, so
What? Why?
I don't know.
Damn it. Okay, I will have to fix that. You see, the other ones didn't, but that one did, so we'll have to try and fix that. I don't know what happened there. That's very annoying. Anyway, everyone knows that now, but that's fine. It's kind of been a bit of a theme.
I can't see it from where I am anyway, so don't worry.
Okay.
Is this the first time you use them?
Where are you going, Cat?
Okay.
Where are you?
So it's Borin's turn now. He notices this, but
I'm switching to my standard hand, the soul-sucking axes. So, do I have advantage because I'm still diagonal from deep?
Yes, you do. Okay, this mimic is looking exceedingly ropey.
Okay, I'm action surging this, so hopefully 4 times will be enough.
Well, take the second
With
one
advantage.
first. You might not need to action surge. You never know.
Oh, that's actually a very good point.
Okay, you probably need to action surge. Sorry.
Choke.
If you don't kill it, we're gonna fumble.
Choke.
Ah!
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so the soul of this living creature is torn from its body. As its body turns to ashes, you see the spectral form of the horde mimic, which is a strange formless creature, which doesn't really look that much like the thing you were just fighting. It's an odd creature made of pseudo flesh and whipping tentacles and fluid motion. It is sucked into a strange swirling fiery vortex, and as with a bizarre shriek, the horde mimic's living soul is thrust down into the receiving offices of the
Bias Modius, what the fuck is that?
you can kind of hear some slightly panicked voices in the from below saying, "Oh my God, what has he sent us now? Oh no! Quick, somebody kill it! Ah! Ah!
What's wrong with a humanoid? Humanoid, elf, dwarf. What the fuck?
Why can't he kill something normal?" They're saying.
What is wrong with him?
Oh, last time it was spiders, now it's mimics. Oh my God, we're gonna have to.
I sent something else. I sent 3. It was a spider,
A mimic.
and this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, a spider, a mimic, and another kind of mimic. Yeah, it's like, oh, that's 3 strikes, isn't it? Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about this. Yeah, and then the portal slammed shut. The horde mimic has been destroyed.
I'm yelling. If you want something specific, please write it on the axe.
The axes,
Dear sir,
the
I
axes
am
now
writing
have
to
3
you in-
slashes on. for the 3 souls that you have collected.
Dear owner of this axe, I am writing to you in the strongest manner about the creatures you are sending to us.
Yeah, it's like humans, please.
I'm gonna hit the button here for a CR 11 to 16 treasure thing. I don't want to hit Horde because that will give us some really random magic items. So this is purely for. That's useless. Okay, well, that's for starters. We'll come back to the treasure. I'll do something in the week in between about the treasure. I expected more than that to come out.
More magical items and weapons.
Well, there might be a few bits in there, but I think I would rather kind of vet what comes out of the random treasure generator rather than accidentally, break the universe.
Wow, 400 pieces of gold. Where are we going to find that right now?
Yeah. So I'd say just ignore that. Forget all about that. Forget that ever happened. So
100 Electrum. Don't forget that.
Yeah, 100 Electrum, which is like 50 gold pieces, isn't it? I think.
50 gold.
So let's move on to our rewards because there. I know we did start a little bit late. However, I think we'll just have to add that onto another session because it's going through them as if it's a slideshow. That's not what I want at all.
Again,
I've hit the pause button, so hopefully it will stop doing it now. But yes.
I have next Thursday off. Yay!
Yay!
And I hopefully will be starting a new job which allows me to have Thursdays off.
Excellent. Good to know. Okay.
Interview tomorrow.
First blood. Who laid down the first smackery?
That was Carrick, first activation.
Oh, of course it was. Yes.
Yep.
And it was
big whack on a dragon.
Quite a good smack too, wasn't it? Okay. First kill. So
was Borin.
I mean, you've only fought 2 monsters in the whole session, so yeah, that was Borin.
Mm-hmm.
I killed everything this game, guys. What the heck have you been doing?
Let you kill everything.
So kill of the week. There's only 2 to choose from.
Sorry, what was that, Borin?
That's it. Yes. Fireball, everybody. It's got to be done. So what do we think the kill of the week was? Was it the Horde Mimic, or was it the 3-headed clockwork dragon that I feared would kill you all?
I think the fact that the Horde Mimic died on a crit and its soul stolen. I think that's a nice kind of image of that, of not just its soul, but it was on a crit as well. So it was a proper fatality.
Yeah, that was quite cool, wasn't it? And it also died with a cursed coffin nail in it because Chris remembered he had them for a change, which was nice. So, yoink!
Boring.
Yeah. So.
I don't know if it's yoink if I keep on screaming, let me kill it, let me kill it, let me kill it.
Yeah, but there's only been 2 creatures and you killed both of them, so you had to have yoinked both of them.
Yeah. So one or the other or both, but the only person who can possibly have yoinked anything is Borin, so we'll give that to Borin.
That's my argument. It was like there was no other choice.
I mean, longest kill streak. There were 2 monsters. Borin killed both of them. So, kill from the grave. Not this time. Technically not applicable. It might have, it was close to being the cursed coffin nails. That would have been interesting.
Borin could be killed from the grave because he was almost dead for most of the session.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll bend the meaning and we'll give that one to Borin as well. Borin can.
Oh, thank you guys. I'm getting a full run here.
I'm getting a theme here tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna scroll back through.
You know what? Do we give them all to Borin? Fuck it.
I mean, we could.
Yeah, but I thought Kev was the big teacher's pet. Sure, you can get
Yeah,
it.
I could have done a sneaking suspicion. I also drew first blood.
Well, let's give all the awards to Warren, and then we'll.
No, I definitely was not the biggest damage dealer today. That was you guys did most of all the work. I just finished it off.
I think the damage dealer was the three-headed dragon that did
Yeah,
82 points of damage
82.
twice, or three times.
I understood Chris's comment. Your point was Kev was the damage dealer because he gave so many good tips to John.
Yes, he did. He did remind me that I had neglected to give the fire damage to the bites.
The amount of rules you have to remember behind the screen is not easy.
No.
Yeah, but you forget which team you're in.
Team Char. Team Char. That's the team.
Yeah, I would love to DM, but it's just so difficult to DM that I don't do it.
Well,
I think it'd
I
be
have to
good
say
fun.
it's quite difficult to start with. It becomes easier as you go along.
Okay, so
I'm going to scroll down a bit. I'm looking for some big numbers. That's Giant Mimic. That was last week.
Biggest I got was a 37, but Pontos got 47 in one turn combined early on.
Oh, yeah.
Carrot got a couple of good hits with his dagger as well.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find them in the thing. Clockwork Dragon with Ice Dagger. Was that today?
It probably.
Yes.
27.
We didn't start the fight.
So 37 points of damage in the first hit. And yeah, Deep said with blows like that we could kill it in one round. Was that? Oh no, wait a minute. That must have been
Last time.
That must have been last time. Yeah, because there was a fumble, wasn't there? Okay. Deep
I
begins
would-
preparing
I-
a eulogy. Yeah, that was last week. Yeah.
I would think Pontos probably for damage combined. Just because he got a crit with his claws and that fire axe and chew bacon. It normally adds up quite quickly with him.
Mm. Yeah, we had quite a lot. We had 20, 30, 47 points damage between Chew Bacon and Pontos in one round.
Yeah.
That was quite good. That was 23 off the lightning bolt, but so far Pontos in the lead. 21-13. Oh right, that was the dragon. Okay. Right, I'm thinking that Pontos is probably going to win this one.
okay, Pontos, put that down. I put them all there. I put carry me, Pontos.
Best supporting role. Well, we should rename this the we should rename this the best deep.
Going in deep.
Yeah, going in deep. Who
I don't know. I think there's a case for Boren, man.
but you did cast many healing spells after Borin blew himself and the party up.
Yeah. I am actually going to address. I believe I'm up for one, at least that, for fumble.
So fumble of the week.
It wasn't me. It's not me today.
We didn't have too
when
many fumbles, did we?
Up with his fire axe.
Yeah. Oh, so there's either the legitimate fumble where Pontos fumbled, or me where I blew myself up and damaged everyone.
I think the blow up. Yeah. The beast is dead. We're all safe. Oh,
Yeah,
lads.
let's crack his pressurized furnace-like body open with my big axe. Boom.
Don't worry. This bombs are done. It didn't detonate.
Maybe there's lobster meat.
And then we have most valuable player. I mean, I think it almost goes without saying. We obviously have to give this to my pet Kevin. No, I mean. I think probably I don't know. I'm open to suggestions in all honesty. Boren Borin did all the killing, but the party teamwork makes the dream work. So
I would put a vote in for Deep, just keeping the cannon fodder. The melee troops on their feet today.
yeah,
Okay.
I'd go with that.
Thank you. I was going to say boring just for the memes, but I'll take it.
Excellent.
Oh, hang on. Did you actually give me the fumble?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, because so far I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the rewards so far.
Yeah, but some of those are not necessarily good rewards.
No. Okay, yeah. Keeping us alive, I would say, for Deep, considering he brought me back from the dead twice from that first combat.
Mm-hmm.
Pontos, Chewie back from the dead. Yeah, so I'm voting Deep.
What, for role player of the week?
No, for MVP.
Oh yeah. Cool. Yeah. Goes
Okay.
with it. Yeah, definitely. That is a unanimous decision.
Okay.
Role player of the week. So
You know what? I know this is going to sound like I'm doing a meme, but I'm going to say boring because, even though everybody was mostly dead, he still ripped that dragon up out of pure greed. And then he said he really wanted to kill the treasure monster just to send its soul away, which I think is what Borin would do. So,
yeah.
I don't know. I interrupted. Sorry.
Well,
I was also hoping that the finding the actual lever to get into the treasure room was my finest moment, but
being a moron, it sounds like today.
So for being maximum Borin, the role player of the week is Borin. Michael as Borin. Okay, yeah, there was definitely some very Borin behaviour. So, okay, I think that's the last one on the list. I kind of wish we had more to award, because now we're getting the hang
you
of them.
can't give me any more, lads.
No. Well, I just mean I wish there were more awards. I'm sure we could think of some more. Anyway, I think we will call it there for now.
No
we
worries.
are close to our official ending time, and
Right.
you have done all the things.
Excellent. So I think next week we might be able to just finish clearing this out and see what rewards John gives us for this, and then we'll let the villagers know it's safe.
Yes. Cool. Right.
I'm a dwarf. I'm surrounded by treasure. I'm going to go for a bit of a swim and see if we can find some lovely weapons or magical items.
It's not your treasure, it's Deep's.
I'm not taking anything. I said if I could find.
Mm-hmm.
And on that bombshell, have a lovely week, guys, and I will catch you again next Thursday. Thank you very much.
Catch you later on.
Bye.
Bye.
Too easy.
Guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.